Hey, what is up guys? Eli here from Reddit Rangers, and I am back with another war recap. So this war is definitely one that will not be remembered well, but we faced 916 version 2, and they were a mix of 2 and 3 star players, and as you can see, it was very close ending war, but we just let our game drop down after we had faced kind of a bunch of easy clans, and so this was, in fact, we were a war that we matched against when we were searching against our arranged matchup, but we did not find them. And in fact, we will be searching in a few minutes. So if we match, next war could be the arranged matchup, and hopefully so, but we will see. So as you can see, we had a very nice Town Hall 10 3-star, which I will be showing, and the rest were 2'd, and then we had a few, or not many, but we had quite a few Town Hall 9s that were not 3'd, and that's obviously not ideal. But then, as you can see, toward the bottom and the top, we really had it down. But yeah, so let's get into a couple replays. So first, we're just going to check out 3 replays just real quick. And so let's do it. So first is going to be a mass witch attack coming from Funk. And he's going to come in here from the left. As you can see, he brings 14 witches. And then he's going to put down 2 jump spells as well as his 2 golems. Wizards to back it up. And then, as you can see, plopping down a couple witches on either side. And some more wizards, just making that funnel down right there in the middle, trying to direct all his witches right over those jump spells, and hopefully avoiding giant bombs. So as you can see, skeletons just going to be running in, and mainly his goal is just to run around the whole entire base, avoid giant bombs, and get his king into the center. So as you can see, boom, king going down right there on that queen, as well as the lava hound and the balloon are stuck. Then he puts down a freeze, and he does get both inferno towers. That's just a huge freeze radius, which is really nice, and he does it again right there. So amazing value for that freeze. And as you can see, everything's just going to keep working around the outside of this base. I might just speed this up a little bit. And as you can see, a giant group of witches are on the left, and then his queen does get taken out right there, but these troops in the center are just going to be tanked by these skeletons. Skeletons are just an amazing tank. They don't take much damage, but since they regenerate so quickly, they're just a perfect tank. And then, as you can see, everything is just going to run around this base, put down a couple minions, take care of those defenses that can't shoot air, and as well as do some cleanup. And then these skeletons and this core troops are just going to converge on everything, and they're going to take the rest of this base out, as you can see here right in a second. So cannons, archer towers, that last wizard tower definitely gave those skeletons some trouble, but picked up the 3, so nice job, Funk. Alright, next base we're going to check out is number 5, and we're just going to hop right in. So this is taken out by Omar, and he's going to come in here with a Go-Ho from the north, but first he's going to put down a couple balloons on each defense. So as you can see, this air defense, air defense in a second will target onto these balloons, and they will take them out. But they did take care of these cannons, the wizard tower, as well as the archer tower, so a job accomplished there. Then he sent in a hog, lured that hound, put down the poison, and he's going to pick up a kill on many of these skeletons. Then he's going to do the 2 archer lure. He's going to go ahead and put that hound out of action for the rest of the raid. Next, putting down his queen and a golem, as well as some wizards to back it up. Another golem going down on the right side, just going to make some basic funnel, and then he's going to place down his jump spell and direct his troops in. King coming in right there, and as you can see, does not really have to worry about timing on the king too much, as those CC troops are busy, and that's mainly what can kill the king. Queen's just going to keep taking out defenses, as well as some wizards, everything perfectly funneled into the center of the base. The king going to take out that queen right there who jumped over the wall. And an interesting fact for you is that the queen runs around her altar in an octagon. If you want to check that out in the new update, you can go ahead and check out a video. I saw it on YouTube. Quite interesting, and it can really help you in your raids. So as you can see, sending in his hogs here from the left, putting down that first heal, definitely a perfect space, as those Teslas were right there, and the giant bombs, double giant bomb, is already taken out next to this air defense, so that's all good. Hog just going to keep running through, and as you can see, no defenses down here to worry about, so those are just taken care of. And now the queen is still up, the king is dead, but Queen still up at full health, just now using the ability. So amazing on there with an extra heal left. So Omar absolutely crushed this base. Awesome new member actually, so definitely a nice job, Omar. Just absolutely took this base and ran with it and crushed it. Swag heal left over. Queen still at full health. So awesome job. Alright, next we're going to check out base number 6, taken out by J.H. Gare. And this was a Goho from the West. So he's going to put down his first golem and his second golem up above from the CC, as well as a couple wizards behind to create that funnel. Queen then just going to go ahead and take out that corner hut and work in putting down his test wall breaker. Works perfect, so puts in 2 more, and boom, takes the wall out. That's how you avoid a wall breaker fail right there. Queen going to take out this gold mine, as well as there's some wizards over there who did not get the elixir collector, but it's all good. Queen's working on the storage. First rage going down, and the Queen isn't in the rage for a little while. But in a second here, the King is going to run in, take out that Queen, and it is a Lava Hound, so it's not too big of a deal that the Queen is kind of walking. And if the Queen does walk, it would be perfectly fine if the Lava Hound avoids her, because then the Lava Hound just wouldn't bust, and it won't cause any trouble at all. So, as you can see, the Queen did walk, and that's perfectly fine. And now, Hog starting in from the bottom, putting down that first heal right there over that Wizard Tower. More Hogs coming in with a distraction of a Giant, and going to go ahead and take care of that Cannon and the Archer Tower. And then his Hogs in the core are going to go ahead and take care of these double Teslas, and setting off a Giant Bomb right there. The heal was already over him, so nice job on that. And as you can see, nothing to worry about with this Hound, as the Queen is not even shooting at it, and I don't believe it busts during the whole entire raid. So the Hogs are just finishing up some last defenses. There aren't too many of them left, but they have plenty to take care of these defenses, and then jump on the King right here in a second and take him out, because he is distracted. He's running away, he's scared, and then boom, they're going to run in and get that kill. And then they're just going to finish up some last minute cleanup. There isn't too many cleanup troops, but they're just going to be able to walk around the whole entire base. Hogs in the center. As you can see, that Lava Hound just barely doing any damage to those Hogs. Not a big deal at all. Didn't even die. So, amazing job, J.H. Gare. And we'll end the recap here. So, this is not going to be a good war to remember. But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully the arranged matchup versus 6 Schlitzes, or however you're going to say that. But I will see you guys then. Peace.